Thanks. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome again to The Loft. It's another episode of African Travel Now with Trevor. Subscribe, like, share everywhere you get your podcast. This one is brought to you by Curiosity. Happy 10th birthday. Come through Curiosity.Africa, book, stay, do everything here. As people have said, it's community. Anyway, it's not about me. I'm going to ask my guests to introduce themselves and what they do.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you, Trevor Moibani, I think the name is. Thank you for the opportunity to share my thoughts on Curiosity. As for me, what I do, I grew up skateboarding, so now I work in tourism, but our company is focused on the street culture of Joburg, skateboarding tours, graffiti and street art tours, to give people an opportunity to engage with Joburg through the amazing street culture.
Yeah,
That's me, Ayanda.
Oh yes, guys. Inner city skating, Johannesburg.
Yes.
Like you find them everywhere. Book, and you get to check out Johannesburg differently. Not on that red bus tour. Something else.
Yeah.
What does Curiosity mean to you?
Curiosity is a fantastic place. You know, I think Curiosity is a place where your dreams can breathe, man. They really can breathe. You know, whatever idea you have, whatever conversation you have, whatever idea that you had, Curiosity is the type of place that whatever it is you thought, you can mouth it. Because you'll find people here that may not understand the exactness of your idea or your thought, but they'll be able to relate to you in some way, shape, or form so that you don't feel an otherness when you arrive here. Because I think Curiosity has provided a platform for be who you are in the fullness of the way you want to be. And then how you show up here is how you show up here. There's no judgment, there's no otherness, there's no you are different sort of thing. It's just a place for if you think you're alternative, if you think you're an outsider, if you think I don't belong, Curiosity is that place where you can just be.
Yeah, and like interestingly, like for me, Curiosity has been that, but I feel like it has changed from really looking at when it started 2013, 14, 15, 16, and then COVID came through, and then new set of thinking had to come in. For you, how has kind of like either customer service or front of house changed either for the good or the bad, and how do you think COVID was part of that kind of like either forced change or transformation?
Sure, man. I think, COVID impacted everybody. And unless you were a fool, you had to adapt to what COVID presented to you. How you adapted to it is entirely up to you. And there was a way of thinking pre-COVID. There was a way of thinking during COVID. And there's a way of thinking post-COVID. And I think that Curiosity was able to deal with these different mentalities or different ideologies through that phases, because I know what Curiosity was before COVID. I was here during COVID in Curiosity, and I've seen what Curiosity has become post COVID. So for me, you know, it's not a snapshot. It's a journey, you know. So things mature, and as you mature, you have to adapt to what is relevant at the time without losing your DNA. As in, for me, I knew Curiosity before COVID was one thing, but during COVID, I came to Curiosity because I was like, this is the DNA of Curiosity. I will never ever feel out of place, irrespective of time, place, agenda. Maybe the demographic could have changed, but still the essence of Curiosity stayed what Curiosity is. You know, pre-COVID, there's a lot more travelers, Europeans with that agenda. You get during COVID, now it becomes a lot more localized, where people that want to have fun, want to be able to express themselves, want to be like, I miss Maboneng, I miss just meeting other people, I miss just being, and then that is what Curiosity was during COVID. Post-COVID, it was like, okay, cool. So now we have to adapt and survive to a new environment. And given what we've seen today, you can't see it. It's a podcast. But when I look at Curiosity today, I'm like, the DNA has not changed. It's just a different demographic. But the ideology or the DNA, the character, the people that are still here is people that character-wise, there's no difference to what was here. Maybe skin color-wise, maybe vibe-wise might have changed, but, you know, Brother Muzon played here before. Malum Kulkat played here before. Abo Sakumzi are playing here now. So the live music thing is still here. You still have the bar that's very social. You can still talk to someone at the bar, man. It's not just like a give me your money, get in there. You can have a conversation. So I just think that Curiosity's been amazing in sort of adapting to whatever the times have needed. And I think it's I don't know. You can create whatever narrative you want, but I saw Curiosity from the start. I see it now, and I'm like, the DNA hasn't changed. It's just a different demographic. It's just a different physical manifestation. Who is the people that are here today? Physically may be different, but from a character perspective, these are the exact same type of humans that would come to Curiosity.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's the community. It's the people that, regardless, like you're here today, you're here in 10 years' time. The community element has been the forefront of that. Then for me, it's for someone who's coming to Johannesburg for the first time. Outside of your skate tours,
100%.
What else can they do in the inner city outside of like booking a skating tour with you, or a graffiti tour, or like a walking tour in Maboneng? What other stuff like? And not hang out with the local.
Sure. I mean, that's a fair question. I can only answer from my experience. Right?
Yes, which is from yes.
And I'm like, if you have a particular narrative that you want to drive about Johannesburg, then you will find a space to confirm that narrative. But if you come to Joburg with an open-mindedness, you will find that open-mindedness that you are looking for. Was it 2 weeks ago? I went to a book launch. The book's name was Hola, This is Josie, but it was written by an older white lady who I think is in urban planning, and an older white gentleman who's in photography. But I remember sitting there and I was like, it confirmed something that I've always knew. I grew up in Joburg. I grew up in the inner city. So I've always understood that there's a big cultural diversity in Joburg, and every person interprets Joburg different. I'm here at Curiosity, and this is how I interpret the city. I grew up skateboarding, so for me, the city is a playground. I have fun here. I enjoy myself. All the underground stuff that I like, I find it here. The graffiti, the street art, the fashion, the lingo, I find it here because that's what I look for in Joburg.
Come with an open mind.
Yeah, like somebody that's like, I'm here for survivalist purposes. I'm a migrant. You will survive because like, I sell plants in Maboneng, I sell books in Maboneng, I sell socks in Maboneng, I sell glasses, I take pictures in Maboneng. That is your narrative, yet you are here every single day, irrespective of rain, sun, whatever the next person is saying to you. So to answer your question, I don't know, man. I can't give you an absolute answer except to say that, man,
bring an opinion.
just like, Joburg is how you interpret it, man. Like, things change. That's just the nature of Joburg. It's a migrant city, gold towns, boom towns. Everyone wants gold, the origins of Joburg is that. So what we see here is a very primal representation of what Joburg has always been. This is not a city that was planned, it's just a city that happened. So everything you find in Joburg, you must appreciate that element of people decided that this is what they want here, and this is what you find and this is what you find here. We can go to Mai is traditionalist, right? That's the hostel, that's the Zulu people. Yet in Maboneng you still find these Zulu jets. Yet it's like, when you look at Maboneng, you look at Mai, it's like, but culturally they are very opposing things, yet the Zulu gents are still drinking here. And these are hardcore traditionalists, yet they're still in the space. There's no otherness. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, Joburg is what you want it to be. You'll interpret it the way you want it to interpret it. And, at the end of the day, man, it's Joburg. It's Joburg. Like, there's no wrong or right answer to Joburg.
Come with an open mind and have the best time. And last question for people that are interested in supporting your business, booking the skating tours, booking the graffiti tours, connecting with you, how do they reach you?
So, we live in a very technologically savvy world. So I think Instagram is one of our best representations of what we do, who we are, and why we do it. But website cityskatetours.co.za is also a fantastic place to sort of get a sense of what we do, how we do it. Instagram handle City Skate Tours, City Skate Tours, all one word. And yes, please don't hear the skates and think I can't skateboard. They just aren't skateboarding. We started with skate tours, and that's where the name has come from. We just not have had the time to try and think of a new name. But
I think it's a great name because like SEO, it's on top. So like you
Yeah.
guys are nice. SEO, what. It's just like it's a thing. Anyway, guys, thank you. That was another episode of African Travel Now with Trevor. When you're in Johannesburg, stay at Curiosity. Come have a drink. Come listen to the live music. Walk the streets. Leave your phones in if you thingy. But have a good time. Follow, share with your friends. Also, there will be a poll somewhere. Answer the poll.